Hello my crafty friends, this is Yolanda from craftysentiments.com and it's paper pumpkin time. This is the July 2019 paper pumpkin kit called On My Mind. So let's see what it is. Paper pumpkin is always a fun time because you get a surprise in the box. Well, now they're kind of telling you partially what it is, but it's still a surprise in the box that you receive every month when you subscribe. So this month's kit has a catalog coordination, and this particular kit coordinates with 3 different suites in our annual catalog, and they are the woven thread suite here, the Garden Lane suite, and the Come Sail Away suite. Cool. So let's see what we have inside. Oh, okay. Here we go. Immediately we have a pretty peacock Stampin' spot. This is really cool because this is one of the brand new in colors, the 2019-2021 in colors. So pretty peacock is our color, and we have the stamp set, and there are 4 different sentiments. One says happy birthday, hello friend, you've been on my mind, and you're the best, along with like a little medallion and a seashell. So I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not too, hopefully you can kind of see that a little bit. Okay. Let's open this up. Always the blue tissue paper. And let's move all of this out of the way. So we have this. And I'll set this aside over here. So in this particular kit, stuff is gonna fall. In this kit we have On My Mind, and it makes 1, 2, 3, 9 cards, 9 standard size cards in 3 different designs. Again, each design is kind of coordinating with one of the suites. So this is the Come Sail Away, Woven Threads, and Garden Lane. So let's open it up and see what all we have inside. Love getting these, the paper pumpkins. And if you're not a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin and you would like to be, I'll leave a link below where you can do that. Because we have information that the next kit is going to be a fall themed kit. And then there's an extra thing where you can get a bundle. So I'll leave all that information in the description box below. So what else we get is some linen thread. Oh, and some little bitty paper clips. Then we have some sequins. We have some big round foam adhesive dimensionals. I'm not sure if you can kind of see how large they are. And then we have some mini dimensionals. And here we have some of the papers that coordinate with the with our suite. So this coordinates with the woven threads. So it looks like a couple of tags and maybe a background. And this coordinates with the Garden Lane. Oh, and what else we have here? We have some envelopes. You get all of your envelopes. Oh, they're different. Okay. Oh, wow. This is the pretty peacock. And it's like little stripes. If you can kind of see that a little bit. So you get 3 of those. And you get 3 with like they look like macaron with little stripes. You get 3 of those, and they're not decorated on the outside. And we get 3 of this one, which has the blue from the Come Sail Away suite. Cute, cute, cute. Oops, set that aside. And here are our card bases. So it's like a craft, but there's a little lines on the inside of that. Hopefully you can see that. I'll have some other pictures later on. Oh wow. So if you don't have the Come Sail Away suite and you want to see what it looks like, this is the perfect time to have done so. There are some cutouts. There's like the clouds and the boat. Some little tags, banners. So you get 3 of those, and then the card base to coordinate. This one is some little, again, this is cardstock, and like some little leaves. Another set of leaves that coordinates. Uh-oh. Look like it got turned around. All cutouts. Oh wow. Now this is like, it's a craft cardstock, but it's textured. It's almost like it's embossed. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see that? Yeah. It's textured, so it's like it's embossed already. Cool. And then we have, oh, all these little cutouts. They're so cute. We have some labels, again cut out already. We have some, oh, some large glue dots. And here's the cardboard backing that keeps everything secure. And here are our instructions. They're not in color, but they tell you step by step how to do each of the cards in the 6 steps. Cool, cool, cool. And it says the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors are Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Pear Pizzazz, Pretty Peacock, Sahara Sand, Seaside Spray, and Terracotta Tile. And again, off here it'll tell you all of the things that are included in your kit, so you can just double check to make sure that you have everything. But it's pretty much you should have everything. Okay, so here are the cards, what they'll look like, and let me put some things away and we'll get started making a card. I'll be right back. Okay, I've gotten some of the materials together for the very first card, which we're going to be one using that coordinates with the Woven Threads stamp set suite. I'm not using my Stampin' Spot, the Pretty Peacock. I'm going to hold on to that. I like to take that either as a giveaway or take it when I go traveling, so I don't have to take the big stamp pad. So hold on to these. I'm going to hold on to that, and I'm going to use my regular Pretty Peacock. And here we go. So this is the card base. Let me get my little bone folder. Hopefully stuff doesn't start falling, as it usually does. And the first thing I'm going to do is basically stamp on here. And I'm going to do the first set of cards, or this set of cards, just like it is in the instructions, or close to it. You can do them however you feel. If you look at the cards and you don't like them, but you like the elements, go ahead, feel free to make something else. It's totally up to you. But this one I'm going to do it just like the instructions. And this sentiment that I'm going to use, it says, "You've been on my mind." Love, love, love the fun. And we're going to try to center it in. Down and up. That's all the step I'm going to do for right now. So I'm going to close this up so it doesn't get in the way. And set this aside for a second. This is a super easy card. I think they're all super easy. And that's the thing about it. Sometimes you want to have a card that's really quick and easy, and so you can just go ahead and get through with it, you know. So I'm going to use, the instructions says you can use the mini glue dots or dimensionals. I think for this one, you know what, I'm going to pop it up on dimensionals, and I'm going to, it seems how it's a bigger one, I'm going to use the larger Stampin' dimensionals that I already have. I'm going to use about 6 or 7. I use a lot of dimensionals, and one in the middle. And I'm just going to peel that away. Now again, you could go ahead and use the your snail adhesive. You could use the glue dots. It's totally up to you. And you know, this always takes time. Whenever you want something to go fast, it almost seems like you're fumbling with it. And this is like a landscape card, so I'm going to lay it down that way. Hopefully you can see. And right about there. And for this one, I'm going to lay that up on dimensionals as well. I think I'm just going to use 2 for this one. And I'm going to use some snail adhesive for this. You know what? I'm going to lay this down first, because the way it looks, you know, it's like underneath there, but because it's popped up on dimensionals, I can pretty much, oh, but it's a little crooked. I can put it where I want to, so I'm going to slip it like right underneath here. gonna make it a little even. Right about there is fine. And this other one, I'm gonna put some snail. I'm gonna lay down just a little crooked. And what I've already done, because you know it takes me forever and a day to tie a bow, you're gonna take a piece of linen thread and tie it on the little mini clip, and we're just gonna clip it on to the card. Easier said than done. Oh, there we go. And I'll adjust that. I'm going to cut some of this off because this is a little bit too big for me. And there we have card number 1. Super simple. You've been on my mind. So hold on, let me get the elements for card number 2. There we go. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have the elements for card number 2, and this is going to be the one that coordinates with the Garden Lane suite. And each of these cards are really, really simple to do, so you don't have a lot to do. You're going to be taking 2 of the leaf sets right here, and then another little leaf set, the smaller one. And so first thing that we're going to do is actually stamp our sentiment. And this particular sentiment is, let's see, you're the best. So we're just going to take that and right in the middle. Alright, set that aside. Now again, you can go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals or stick it straight down. I think everything today should be popped up on dimensionals. But before I get that started, I'm going to wrap this around. So they say wrap the twine around. I'll put a little adhesive on the back so the twine can have something to stick to as I wrap it around and around. And then we're just going to tie a bow. So I'm going to wrap it one way and wrap it the other way. Now here's the tricky part. You know what? You can either do a bow or a knot. And I think I'm going to take the easy way out and do a knot. You know me. So let me do this again. Go it around. And then you can have that hang. Okay, so now we're just going to put everything together. I think I said I was going to put these on dimensionals, so I think I will. And don't forget, if your dimensionals get down, I use everything. At the very end, after I use all the dimensionals up, I use the very size as well. I want to get all that I can. So we're just going to take the backings off of the paper, and we're going to stick this down. Oopsie, one more. And this is not a landscape card, so we're going to do it portrait wise, and we're going to leave like a little bit of a border on all sides, well, the 3 sides. Down like that. And this, we're just going to stick this down with some snail adhesive. Right about there is good. I think this one we're going to pop up on dimensionals. What did I do with those? I think we're going to do 1, 2, 3. This would be a good time to use the glue dots. They have some larger glue dots, which is good. Ooh. It always takes some time. So how has everybody been doing? I missed you guys. I'm so excited to be back and making some more videos for you all. So I'm going to do this like a little bit on an angle. And I don't like all of this hanging off, so I'm going to cut a little bit of that off as well. And for the last part, we're going to glue these down. I'm going to stick them under here. Oh, here's my snail. You can do them however you want. They kind of have them under there going down. You can stick these on top. I mean, you can stick them down before you put the layer down or after. It's totally up to you. Just a little bit of adhesive, because I don't want it all the way stuck down. I'm going to stick that underneath there like that. And then this one, come on up. There we go. And I think I'm going to stick that one under here as well. Stuck to my finger. No, I don't want it there like that. Let me turn it around. There we go. And there we go with card number 2. Increase this down a little bit. Card number 2. Super cute. Yes, this is purposely crooked. I did that on purpose. So let me get the elements for card number 3 and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with the elements for the third and final card for today. And this one coordinates with the Come Sail Away suite. So for this one, the first thing we're going to do is actually stamp the sentiment. And this sentiment says, let's see what this one says. Happy birthday. Kind of line that up, get that straight first. There we go. And close that up. And I'll set that aside for a second. And we can just go ahead and start building a little by little. So this one, here's the card base, and I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. I think I'll just do 4. One on each side. So I really like the fact that these sets are not coordinating with items in the catalog, because you can easily use the same papers and things like that. So I am going to, sorry about that. I'm going to put it over to the side. I don't want it, I think it shows that it's like over the edge just a little bit, but I'm not going to do that because, you know, you have to fit it into the card anyway. And our 2 clouds, one, where's the other one? Oh, here we go. I'm going to just use snail for that. And that way I can easily slide it under here where I want it to be at. And over here like so. And then the next, we are going to, let's see, how should I do this? Let's try to put the circle on the anchor. Oopsie. There's a foam. Okay. Let's peel the whole thing off first, because it was coming off. I'm going to leave the middle part in there. It's kind of sticky. Make sure I have the right side. I don't think there's a difference to it. Nope, if I do that, then it won't. Yes, it should. We'll find out. There we go. And we'll take the backing off, and then the middle part can come out. I'll step that aside if I can get it off my fingers. And we'll set that aside. And so I'm gonna adhere the boat. Now there are some pieces, I don't know if you see, there are some pieces that do come out. So make sure you move those out of the way. So then this will go, I'm gonna set that about here. And then I'm going to set this over it a little bit, like about there. Again, you can put these wherever you want to put them. And where's my bow? Okay. So I've already tied, it said take 15 inches and tie it into a bow. So I've already done that because you know me and bows do not go along very well. So I'm going to adhere the bottom of this a little bit of adhesive, and then we're going to stick this layer down on top of it or under it like so, and then we're going to pop that up on dimensionals as well. And I just need I'll probably do 4 or 5. One right in the middle. So I'm going to pop these up on dimensionals, take the backing off, and then I'm going to adhere the bow to the back of this. Kind of like so. So this can kind of stick down a little bit. Sort of like that. And then we're going to adhere it to the bottom of the card like so. Uh-oh, that looks a little crooked. Let's try that again. Cool, cool, cool. And that is it, my friends. Well, almost. The last step that I did not do on all 3 cards are these little sequins that we can add to it. So I'm gonna pull out the sequins, and I don't have my pokey tool, but I'm going to use a couple of them on each one. You can put them wherever you want. I think one down here, one over here. I think 3 per is good. For that one. And for this one, I think I'll use this color here. And again, you could put them wherever you want. I'll do 3 on each. And then the last one for come. I'll put one over here, and I'll put one down at the very bottom over here. All right, my friends, that is it. The 3 cards that we've made from the July on My Mind paper pumpkin kit. There you go. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, I'll have a link down below because you really want to subscribe especially for the next month. There is a special going on where I think they make gift bags. It's a fall theme, I know that, but you can make 2 different. There's an add-on. Excuse me. There's an add-on that you can make cards plus the I think it's gift bags, but it's a fall theme. The colors are beautiful. So I'll have a link down below. You can subscribe to my newsletter, and I have all the information inside my newsletter. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. hit the like button, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure you hit the little bell so that way you'll be notified when I release new videos. And stay tuned, because in the next day or so I'll come out with another video and I'll show you exactly how to make these 3 cards that are part of the coordination kit. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is Yolanda from CraftySentiments.com, and I'll be back real soon. Bye.